Any attack is built on passing. Passes can be either high or on the ground. How long your ground pass is depends on how hard you press the pass button. Press the button harder to send the ball to the furthest player. Press it lightly to pass to the nearest player. Then define the direction. A lofted pass works the same way, but the ball flies over the players. The third type of pass is the through ball. This means the ball is not aimed directly at the player it's meant for, but into his path, so he doesn't have to slow down. Press the modifier to define the power for any type of pass. This combination makes the passer run for an overlap. To speed up the attack and send a through ball, the player should be running when they send it. This works only with passes along the ground. If a tackle isn't successful, you will lose control over that player for a while. Use this combination to send a lofted pass as high as possible. You can also send a ball in a high arc, as if it were a flick-on, so the ball would land in front of a teammate and make him start an overlap. Press the shoot button to send a straightforward shot. The harder you press the shoot button, the more powerful the shot will be. Then select the direction of the shot. Use a combo with a shot button to perform a skilled shot with a curling trajectory. Unlike the straightforward shot, the skilled one is much harder for a goalkeeper to save. You can also try a Panenka lob shot when taking a penalty, so the ball would gently float in a high arc. This shot is useful when a goalkeeper is rushing out to chip the ball directly over him. Another combo sends a strong but not very precise low shot. Or a measured but again not precise shot. This combo is specifically made for those who prefer the beauty of the game and unusual goals. A quick mention for two more techniques that you might find useful during attacks. Those are the overlap and calling to a teammate. Hold the button to create a cone towards a player to send him running. He will wait for your pass. This is useful for faster movement of an attacking or defensive player. If you want a player not to overlap but instead stay closer to you, call this player with an assigned Call a Teammate button. Trigger your call, and a player that would get into the particular cone would run closer to receive a pass. When you're defending, the same controls are used as during an attack, but they control completely different actions, because now your team doesn't have the ball. Use a tackle button to initiate active tackling. You don't need to build up power, just press the button and a player will make a lunge to tackle the player on the ball. This works when the two players are close. Passive tackling works only if your player stays as close as possible to the man with the ball. Just run up close to the player to get the ball. It works without any buttons or modifiers. To make your player more controllable and manageable, hold down the modifier when staying close to an opposition defender. Don't rush straight at him, just stay nearby running around him. This way you will keep control of your player and you'll be able to take him closer at the perfect time to perform a passive or an active tackle. To perform a sliding tackle, no build-up of power is needed either. Just press the tackle button and set the direction of the slide. However, remember that sliding tackles can often lead to fouls and yellow or even red cards. Press and hold the modifier to get a helping hand to contain an opposition player. Your player closest to the player with the ball will mark him but won't start any active actions. This way, the opposition player won't have any tactical free space. And at the right moment, your player might be able to perform a passive tackle.